how much faith do you have in a COVID vaccine?
Oh, 100% faith in the vaccine. The two that have been announced anyway, Pfizer and Moderna, are both seem to have really good efficacy, and as long as we can get access to it and do it in the right order, give it to people who the vulnerable populations first and the frontline workers, I think that's the solution, and then we'll get it next summer.
100%. Good at the moment. Yeah, it's looking really good. We've got two now that are looking, I think they said 60 million doses by the end of the year. So that's going to ramp up obviously in the start of next year, so for sure. Hopefully we'll be back to normal this time next year. We're getting there at least.
Yep. Sign me up.
Sign me up.
Pretty good, actually. I'll be the first to take one, actually. I have faith in our science, and I would not be afraid of getting immunized.
Not a lot. I don't know. I don't. I definitely get my children vaccinated, but I don't feel like, I think it's on the same line for me as a flu shot, and they're not always accurate. So I don't have a lot of faith in that, and I think people are waiting for that vaccine to think that that's going to be the fix, and I don't think that is.
I have a lot of faith in a COVID vaccine once we know it's completely effective. The preliminary data is nice, but we need to have more data, safety data, and long-term efficacy data. But there's no question in my mind that a vaccine will be very helpful.
Every time that news has come out that there's a potential candidate that's testing well, there's always been news quickly afterwards that the government of Canada has secured like X million number of vaccines. So I think because we're a wealthy country, there's a good chance that when one does come about, we're going to be some of the first people to get it. So I guess we're lucky in that regard.
I don't know if I have faith in a vaccine. I have faith in God. But I'm hoping and praying that they've been working together and that it's going to be effective. So I can't say. I'm not going to be running to be the first one to try it, but I do hope, because we need some sort of hope right now in order to go forward.
I got very high faith in it. I believe in science. I think they're going to do the right thing. I think most of the people involved around the world working on a vaccine are dead serious about their business and are apolitical, and they're going to do the right thing.
There's been a lot of research done over the past 7 months, so I think that if the right clinical testing is done, then I'd have pretty strong faith in a vaccine.
Okay, and what about you?
Yeah, 100%. I think a lot of manpower and collaboration went into this vaccine, a lot of funding, and so yes, like some people are a little bit more hesitant because of how quickly it came out, but I think it came out quickly because there was just so much rallying behind getting a vaccine out. And so I have a lot of faith in it. I'll get it as soon as it comes out.
And let's put it this way, I won't be one of the first to get it. And I would like to see how it works before I take it personally.
I'm not sure. There's a lot of doubt in my mind because I rushed it so much. I don't think I'd take it for a little while, but I'm in the age group that I'm at risk. So, but I'm a little intimidated by taking it right away.
Well, I'll certainly take it, and I would trust that, when it's time for us to have the vaccine, that they will have trust the medical doctors that it's going to be safe. So in that response, I'll say yes.
Like, if there's a vaccine, I have complete faith in it. Like, I'm sure there will eventually be a vaccine. I'm not super optimistic that it's going to be done by April or whatever, like they're talking, but once there's a vaccine there, I'm going to get vaccinated.
I think that it's going to be a while yet before the vaccine is ready. I'm definitely pro-vaccination, but it's going to be a while yet, so we have to be very careful and take precautions right now.
I think it's going to happen, but I have no idea what the effectiveness will be. And so I kind of try to have this open-ended, open hands in my mind to go, okay, it might work, it might not. We might have to adapt for a long time until either the vaccine is successful or it somehow runs its course like the Spanish flu did.